So another example we are taking now. Set A is given as 0, 1, 2, 3 till 12. R is the relation AB where modulus A minus B is a multiple of 3. Question says in this one you prove that this relation is equivalence. Equivalence and write its equivalence classes. Two things we want in this: prove that this is an equivalence relation and write down the equivalence classes. So I'll take what is equivalence classes also this time. In the last example, I told you actually about the partitions, and that will convert into equivalence classes. So that same concept will take here also. First thing, our aim is to find out that is equivalence or not. So first we go for reflexive relation. So reflexive, we'll start with let A belongs to set A. Then what I have to prove? We have to prove that each and every element should relate with itself. So A belongs to A, then we know modulus A minus A is clearly come out to be 0. What does it mean? This implies modulus A minus A will be 3 times of 0. And what does it mean? Modulus of A minus A is a multiple of 3. And if it is a multiple of 3, therefore what I should say, A belongs to R. Because A minus A is a multiple of 3, so A belongs to R. For all A belongs to set A. Therefore R is reflexive relation. So first part is over, that is the reflexive relation we have proved to it. Now we are coming on next symmetric. So in symmetric, what we do here, let A B belongs to set A such that A and B belongs to R. A and B are related. What does it mean? It shows A minus B is a multiple of 3. And if A minus B is a multiple of 3, I should write A minus B is K times of 3. For some K belongs to integer. So some K belongs to integer. This you can write, I mean, B minus A will be thrice of K. A minus B is 3 times of K, B minus A is also we can write 3 times of K. So what does it mean? This implies we should say modulus of B minus A is a multiple of 3. And if it is taking place, we should say B and A belongs to the real number for all A and B belongs to set A. Therefore, R is symmetric on A. So therefore, the relation R is symmetric on A. Then we go for transitive relation. In transitive, 3 elements to be taken. In transitive, what I take here, let A, B and C belongs to set A such that A comma B belongs to R and at the same time B, C belongs to R. What does it mean? It implies modulus of A minus B is multiple of 3. And at the same time B minus C is multiple of 3. What does it mean? Modulus of A minus B will be thrice of K, and at the same time modulus of B minus C will be 3 times of L. K and L are some integers. Now the problem is this modulus to be removed. That also I told you. We should write this as A minus B will be plus 3K, and at the same time B minus C will be plus of 3L. Or when you solve it, it will be A minus B plus B minus C will be plus 3 times of K, 3 times of L. This B get cancelled out. Then I should write it is A minus C is plus minus 3 times K plus L. K plus L also belongs to integer. Sum of two integer is another integer. So here in this case, this implies modulus of A minus C is 3 times of K plus L. And what does it mean? This will be A minus C is multiple of 3. And this implies A and C belongs to R for all A, B, C belongs to A. And hence what you should say in this case? Hence R is transitive. Therefore R is transitive. R is transitive on A, and then you will be writing, thus the relation is equivalence relation on A. After getting this, now the second part of the question says you write down what are equivalence classes. In equivalence classes, what I should do, just check here. A set we have 0, 1, 2, 3 till 12. Just like in the previous question, we are going to partition this set now. And partition that this set in such a way that whatever the elements you are taking should relate among themselves. For example, first start with 0. Find out how many elements relates with 0. We have A minus B is multiple of 3. This is the result we have. And question says A we should take as 0. Then what B can be? B can be 0. 0 minus 0 is a multiple of 3. So first element is 0. Second element can be 3. 3 you put 0 minus 3, it's 3 multiple. Then you take 6. 6 minus 0, that is 6. Then 9. And then come out to be 12. These are the elements which are related with 0. So we will get one set. And these are the elements which are related with 0. So this is the symbol for equivalence class of 0. Equivalence class means that class which contain the elements which are related to this element. Then we go for 1. Second element comes 1. 1 minus b. Then what will be the elements which are going to relate with 1? First 1 relate with 1. Then comes 4. 1 minus 4, 3. Then comes 7. 7 minus 1, 6. It's a multiple of 3. Then 10. Then comes out to be 13, will not be in the set. Already till 12 we have. Then we go for 2. When you put it 2 here, first element will be 2. After that, what will be next? 5. Then come out to be 8. Then come out to be 11. Then if you take 3, then elements will be 3. 0 will also come. Then 6 will come. This is already there in this case. So that means we should not repeat it. So this set is now divided in 3 partitions. One partition, second partition, third partition. These partition we call as, this is partition for 0, 1 and 3. This is equivalence class for 0. This is equivalence class for 1. This is equivalence class for 2. Now, First condition, this is equivalence class 1, equivalence class 2 and equivalence class 3. These are simply the partitions. These partitions are the partitions of this set according to the relation R. So what is equivalence class? Now we should know that. Equivalence class are what? Partitions of set A according to relation that is E1, E2 till En. How many? We don't know. Equivalence class are simply partition of set A according to the relation that is E1, E2, E3, En. They satisfied such that, what condition they satisfied? First condition is E1 union E2 union E3 union till En. Whatever number of partitions, their sum come out to be the set A. Second condition is this partition and this partition have nothing common in it. Just check here. Whatever the element here is not here. Whatever element here, no element is common here. So we should say EI intersection EJ comes out to be 5 for all I and J. Then third condition. What the third condition says, elements of one partition relate among themselves. Among themselves means 0, 3 you take, 3, 6 you take, 9, 3 you take, 12, 6, everyone will be related among themselves. So 0 will relate with all these 4, 3 will relate with all 4, 6 will relate remaining 4, 9 will relate all this. So this way it will be there. And then the fourth condition, no element of one partition relate with element of other partition. That means if you take 0 and 1, they are not related. 3 and 4, they are not related. 6 and 7, they are not related. 12 and 10, they are not related. Then these classes, these partitions are called as equivalence classes. Then these partitions, whatever you are getting, so E1, E2, E3, they all are called as equivalence classes. So they can ask what is equivalence classes, they can ask how many elements are there which are related with 0, means they are asking class of 0. This will be asking equivalence class of 1. How many elements relate with 2, that means equivalence class of 2 that they will ask. One more question I'll take. Yes, this is the question we have. One set is given A from 1 to 7. This is 0 is not here. 1 to 7. And relation is defined AB. If both are even, then they are related. A and B, if both are even number, they are related, or they are odd, they are related. But even and odd are not related. My question is prove that it is equivalence relation. And then equivalence classes also will calculate. First we go for reflexive. So let A belongs to set A. Then we know A and A are both even or both odd. Whatever number A you have taken, that will be, if compared with A, means both will be even or both will be odd. What does it mean? A belongs to R for all A belongs to set A. Therefore, R is reflexive on. First thing is clear. A and A, whatever element you are taking, if A is decided even, so this will be even. If it is odd, then it will be odd. So we have done this. Then second part is the symmetric one. Symmetric will start, let A and B belongs to A such that AB belongs to R. When I'm saying AB belongs to R, what does it mean? It says A and B are both even or both odd. A and B, if they are related, means either they are both even or both odd. What does it mean? B and A are both even or odd. And this implies what I should say, BA belongs to R for all A and B belongs to set A. Therefore, R is symmetric on A. Then we come on transitive. In transitive, we'll take three elements, A, B, C belongs to A, such that AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. What does it mean? A and B are even, and B and C are even. और क्या कंडीशन हो सकती है? A and B are odd. If A and B are odd, then B is already odd, so B and C are odd. This implies A and C are even or A and C are odd. This implies what I should say, AC belongs to R. For all A belongs to ABC belongs to A. Hence this relation will be transitive. And after getting transitive relation, hence it is equivalence relation. And now they are asking you find out the equivalence classes. Very simple. If I take first element 1, can you write its class? Class will be those elements which are related with it. 1 relate with 1, then relate with 3, then relate with 5, then relate with 7. All odd numbers. Then we go for 2. Then it come out to be 2, 4, 6. This is equivalence class 1, this is equivalence class 2. Union is this, nothing common. They relate among themselves, they relate among themselves. This does not relate with this does not. So this way this part is complete. Next time we'll be starting some more type of questions.